syllables and affixes, or S&A, Sort 5, adding ED to words. You'll notice your headers look a lot like the headers you've had lately when we were adding ing to words. This is because adding ED to the word is very similar to adding ing. First, let's look at these two words. What are these words? Say them in your head. Hoped, hopped. What is the difference in the vowel sound here? Hope. This one is our long O sound, says O. And then I just added D. I didn't actually add ED. So that means I dropped an E. And hopped. The O is making an ah sound. So to protect that ah sound, I had to double it so that I get two consonants after the vowel. And then I add ED. So that means I doubled it. Then our other keyword is joined. Here's your base word of join, and then we add ED, joined. So I didn't do anything to that. Let's look at the rest. Now my base word right here is name. So I actually had to drop an E, just like I did in hope. And our base word here is hop. So you can see how that doubled there. Okay, stirred. Stir is the base word. And so I had to double it before I added ing. Doubling the consonant protects the short vowel sound. Otherwise, we're going to confuse it and we're going to think, oh, it's really a long vowel, and think of it as hoped instead of hopped. Okay, lived. Live is right here. It's a silent E word. Although it's actually an oddball if it was because it's live. So, live, live, it depends on how you say it, I guess. So in any case, you are dropping an E. Help is our base word. It already has two consonants after the vowel, so I just add ED. Plan, look, I had to double it. Nod, nodded. Look, you have to double that. A lot of D's in that word. Saved. Here's the base word. I had to drop an E. Chewed. Now you might think you did nothing here and that's where it goes, but chewed is actually an oddball. Why do you think that is? It's because the E and W make a vowel sound. The W is just with the ood. There's no consonant sound there in between the middle and the D. So it's actually an oddball. How about that? Shouted. Okay, so we have just add, pass. Now notice here, this is not really doubling because the base word already has two S's. So you're just putting it on ED. Seemed, just ED. Started, just ED. Grab, looks like we doubled the B. Dropped, doubled the P. Stepped, same thing. How about mixed? That's an oddball actually, because mix, that has a short I sound, ix. So short vowels are supposed to have the letter doubled. This reminds me of the word we had in the last sort that had an X for fix. When we did fixing, and that was an oddball because we're not doubling the X. And X already has two sounds. It has the sounds of K and S already. Kus, kus. So you would never double X in a word. So that's an oddball. Scored. We had to drop that. Close. So silent E words, we're just adding D. Wanted. So just add ED, acted, and waited. So take a look at that. What are we learning here? At the end of your sort, you should be able to explain what we are learning. What is the pattern here? Short vowels have to double the consonant before adding ED. It's the same thing with ing. If you have a short vowel and only one consonant after it, you have to double that consonant so you can get two consonants before the ed or ing ending. If it's a silent E word, all you do is add a D, which means you essentially dropped an E. If it's already got either two vowels in it, like this one does, and then a consonant, or it already has two consonants, then you just add ed. And then we have chewed and mixed as our oddballs. Now I want to show you something else that's really important about this sort, so hold on with me. Did you notice that these words, the ed ending, even though it's always spelled the same and it always means that it happened in the past, they actually make three different sounds. We call that the three sounds of ed. So the first sound it could make is t. Another sound is d. And the other sound is id. Those are the three sounds of ed. Teachers put slashes here to mark that that is the sound and not the letter. So because they're all spelled the same, but they're making a different sound. So let's just quickly do a second sort here where we're looking at the sound. So we're really gonna have to use our ears. Mixed. Well, that's a T sound. Named. Think about it before I put it there. Waited. Acted. Saved. Wanted. Wanted. You kind of hear the ed at the end of the word, then it goes here. Id or ed. Started. It can't be another t sound, so that couldn't go there. Helped. Shouted. Nodded. Lived. Hoped. Passed. Closed. Seemed. Joined. Chewed. Dropped. Stepped. Scored. Planned. Stirred. Oh, let's see, we're running out of space here. Most of them do have the D sound. Grabbed. Hoped. Hopped. Hopped. Who goes here? Mixed. Helped. Hoped. Passed. Dropped. Stepped. Hopped. Hoped. Hopped. Short vowel sound. Two P's are protecting that O from being long. Okay, named, saved, lived, grabbed, closed, seemed, stirred, helped. Oh, I said the wrong word. Joined, chewed, all D. Waited, acted, wanted, started, shouted, knotted. Did you know so many things about the ED ending?